Please hit the subscribe button before we start. According to David Ornstein of The Athletic, Chelsea have agreed a fee of just under 12 million, 14 million with FC Basel for Renato Veiga. The 20-year-old is set to have a medical at Cobham Training Centre before finalising a move to the Blues in the coming days. FC Basel have sold plenty of players to Premier League clubs for decent fees in the recent past. Renato Veiga is a 20-year-old Portuguese player, will come onto his position shortly, who was born in Lisbon, predominantly representing Sporting Clube de Portugal at youth level, but never making a senior appearances for the Lions. He got his first taste of senior football at Augsburg, joining them for a 6-month loan spell in January 2023, appearing 13 times, albeit he only started 8 times for the Bundesliga strugglers, who only avoided relegation by a solitary point. Nevertheless, he impressed enough to earn a move to FC Basel last summer for around $4 million, and with Portuguese publication Record claiming that Sporting have a 10% sell-on clause, so a nice little windfall will be heading their way. The Rotblau, who won 8 successive Swiss Super League titles between 2010 and 2017, are going through a down period just at the moment, but last season was particularly bad, starting it by being dumped out of Europa Conference League qualifying by Kazakh side Tobol, before ultimately finishing 8th in the league, their lowest finish for 26 years. Despite this, Renato Veiga caught the eye, especially his versatility, the majority of his 26 appearances coming as a defensive midfielder, but he can also be deployed at centre-back. Liam Toomey in The Athletic notes that Veiga's profile is exactly what new Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca is looking for, describing him as a left-sided defender who can invert from fullback into a defensive midfield role. Adding, given that he's 6'3" in, he addressed Chelsea's perceived lack of height. Veiga has also received international recognition, interestingly starting all 7 of Portugal U21's qualifiers for next summer's European Championships at centre-back, opening his goal-scoring account at that level during a 6-1 hammering of Belarus at Estadio Cidade de Barcelos last October. Since Todd Boehly, Behdad Eghbali, and Jose E. Feliciano have taken over Chelsea, they've been, by some significant distance, the biggest spenders in the global transfer market, a trend that's set to continue this summer. Already in this window, the Blues have bought Omari Kellyman, 18 years old, for 19 million, Mark Guiu, 18 years old, for 6 million, and Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, 25 years old, for 30 million, with Tosin Adarabioyo arriving on a Bosman. Chelsea continue to stockpile young footballers as if supply is about to run out, with Wiley the latest to join the conveyor belt. We would love to hear your views on the comments, and please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for the latest transfer news.